Hello everybody and hi, my name is Kieran and welcome to the Night Owl Murder. Somebody's dead and we're gonna fix it. New game. Please.
The name is Walter Kane, detective in the wonderful city of New York. For years I've been on a case that sees me trying to get into the infamous Night Owl's drug ring. My partner has called me to a crime scene, a murder. What does murder have to do with a drug ring? Guess I'll find out shortly.
Probably a lot, actually. Very tight-knit, those two communities. You spilled tomato sauce.
So, you finally arrived.
Not that I wanted to. I'm here now.
What do you not understand about the word urgent? God damn it, Walter, get your shit together.
So what do we have here?
Mordecai Smolinski. He was the landlord of this godforsaken place.
Surprised that places like this even have landlords.
Not only that, your man was apparently a link in your drug ring case.
Why am I not surprised? So that's it. Problem solved. He was killed by a junkie.
I don't think so, Walter. There's something else. He had a biochip in his head.
Who does it these days?
Someone hacked the biochip and killed him. I don't think your regular junkies can do that. They must have overloaded the circuit board or something. And according to my scanner, the chip was accessed by someone in this building. The signal doesn't go far.
Alright, so I guess I gotta talk to the locals.
Yeah, Walter, there's this other thing. The biochip in his head is a memory unit. I think it contains more info about the Night Owl's drug ring, and get this. We have the chip removed, but it's slowly dying out. Some kind of safety mechanism or something to destroy itself once the host dies. You need to find your guy in about 5 minutes. Otherwise, this biochip is of no use to us.
Copy that. Who exactly is the victim?
Mordecai Smolinski, an immigrant from Poland. He's been renting out these apartments for decades, but apparently it didn't really make much profit.
So the man started selling drugs.
Pretty much, yeah. He's linked to your Night Owl's drug ring, but we don't exactly know how big of a player he is. Or, was.
Seriously? They hire such lowlives nowadays?
Polish?
I always thought they were a more high-class kind of operation.
Who would?
Hard times require hard decisions. I guess they're running out of dealers since we started hunting them down. However, I suspect that with the information in this chip, we can probably link Night Owl's business with other open cases the department has. Not many drug dealers are that stupid to leave a memory biochip inside their heads.
I guess it kind of fits the narrative of this guy.
What's the cause of death there, dog?
So what exactly killed him?
Spill it,
the
broad.
biochip basically short-circuited in his brain. Boom.
Do you have any idea what caused this short circuit?
It was definitely some kind of hack. Somewhere in this building.
Admittedly, you said all this. Who are the suspects, dog?
Got any leads?
Not really. I got here just a few minutes before you, so I didn't get far.
Yeah, pretty far,
Who do you
actually.
think are the primary suspects?
Hard to say. Probably had a lot of enemies considering this job.
Yeah, good
But
point.
it could be anyone, drug or not drug related.
Right.
Look at this place. If I was living in such a hellhole with him as my landlord, I'd probably want to kill him too. I'd start by asking his neighbors.
Problem is he's Polish.
Alright, Don. I'll get out of here.
Alright, I'm off.
Don't forget, Walter. 5 minutes.
Yeah, you got it, Don. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this victim boy. Little dead boy. What's wrong with him? The hand, the body, the head, the penis. Body.
The guy looks terrible. From what I can see, he probably looked to be in pretty bad shape even before he died.
Yeah, you fat. You fat little egghead man. What's in his hand? Grape jelly? Look at the hand. Look at the hand, Don.
Looks like he has some kind of smartwatch. I bet it's somehow connected to his biochip.
Yeah, go put that. Add it to your inventory. Good one. Look at his face, his beautiful eyes. Look at the chip, Don.
His chip really is dying out. I don't have much time left.
Thanks for confirming. All right, let me check the watch here. Oh, I can put the watch in the... Oh, wait a minute, Don. Wait a minute. Oh.
His chip really is dying.
Gosh dang it, I'm a failure. My mother was right, and she always will be. Leave the man alone. Let him die at peace. Go to the
I don't
desk.
need to go through Smolinski's desk right now.
You don't know that, Don. To the hall. till the sweat just glistens off my scrot.
Good evening, ma'am.
What do you want?
Broad is a man who was alive and is now not so. I need answers.
I am Detective Walter Kane. What is your name, miss?
Speak, Broad.
I'm not talking to pigs.
Broad.
Do you know Mordecai Smolinski?
Are you seriously asking me if I know my own landlord?
Yeah, Broad.
Of course I know that old bastard. Why?
Dead.
He was murdered this afternoon.
Wow, what a surprise. Old bastard had it coming.
Arrest her. She did it.
What do you mean?
Every single living being in this building hated him. I bet even his own furniture did too.
Furniture doesn't talk, Broad.
Yeah, my name is Claire. Claire Holiday.
Claire Broad Holiday. Good to meet you.
Let's get drug dealer, biochip. What you doing, girl?
Did you
Biochip.
know Mr. Smolinski had a biochip?
I mean, I didn't know that, but that's pretty normal nowadays, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It was actually the cause of death. The chip exploded in his brain.
Did he suffer?
No, Broad.
I think it was quite quick.
Dang. No justice in this world.
Do you think his death might have been connected to this biochip? Anyone wanting to access it?
I don't know anyone who would want to have anything to do with the old bastard. But, for some reason, one of the tenants, this trucker named Joe, has been visiting him lately. I mean, I don't care, but it's weird since everyone hated Smolinski.
Do you have any idea why this Joe visited him?
No idea. But since you mentioned that drug thing, maybe that's somehow connected?
Did I mention the drug thing?
I don't know. You're the detective here.
Thanks, Broad. See you around. Need to find Joe. Joe? Is that you, Joe?
Good evening, sir.
Broad?
I'm Detective Walter Kane. Can I ask your name?
None of your business.
Joe
Well, seeing as I'm a detective investigating a murder on these premises, it is my goddamn business.
Whatever. Just call me Ghost. What do you want?
What's your relationship with Smolinski, Ghost?
What was your relationship with Smolinski?
I hated him, just like everyone else.
What exactly was your problem with him?
More like what wasn't a problem. That guy knew we were stuck here and without anywhere else to go. He knew that he would get our rent money no matter what. We are no-lifers. We have no hope, no future. And he took advantage of it.
I see.
Sounds good. I'm not gonna investigate this any further. Sounds like it's good that he's dead. All right, pack it up, boys. Wrap it up. Tell me about Claire.
What can you tell me about your neighbor, Claire Holiday?
Apart from acting all high and mighty, I don't know anything about her.
Do you know if she sometimes visited Mr. Smolinski?
Probably. Like everyone in the building. We gotta pay rent.
Not what I'm talking about, Ghost.
No, I mean for something else, maybe.
Let me think. I did see her handing over something to Smolinski, but have no idea what it was. Maybe money, maybe she was broke, so she gave him something to compensate for the money, I don't know.
Thank you.
If I go to the crime scene and I look at that
I don't
desk,
need to go through Smolinski's stuff.
you're an idiot, but dang it if you aren't the best detective this world ever seen. I wonder if he killed him. Just thinking about it. Seems plausible.
Good evening, ma'am.
What do you want?
What
Jost.
can you tell me about Ghost, the man living next door?
Not much. You are in New York, sir. People don't talk to each other.
Amen.
Okay, but you know him at least a little bit, don't you?
I mean, I see him in the hall.
Seen anything unusual, maybe?
Maybe like 2 weeks ago, I saw him get in an argument with Smolinski. But honestly, that's nothing unusual here.
Do you know what this argument was about?
No idea. Money, I guess. What else would it be?
I'm running out of time, and that's not great. Ghost, you
Good evening,
arguing?
sir. There's been a murder. Your landlord, Mr. Smolinski, was killed this afternoon.
Finally, some good news.
What do you mean?
That guy deserved worse than that. I'm surprised he didn't get it sooner.
Got it. Did you see anything suspicious lately?
In here, seriously. You're probably the only thing in this building that isn't suspicious. And that I'm not even so sure about. Like I said, I'm not surprised the bastard didn't die sooner.
Biochip?
Did you know he had a biochip in his head?
Don't know, don't care.
The biochip was the cause of his death. It blew inside of his head.
I hope it hurt him. What do I have to do with this?
Just asking if you have any idea what this chip was used for.
He sometimes came back home with some new tech stuff, like TVs, computers, and such. I'm not sure where he got money for it, so I would assume that chip was one of many of his spendings.
You like drugs, Ghost?
Did you know he was a drug dealer?
No clue. He sure didn't look like one. Looked more like a drug user than anything.
So you didn't buy drugs from him?
Why do you assume I do drugs?
Look at you.
I didn't.
Drug
What
dealer.
is this? A raid on some junkies?
We have a bigger problem than that. I sincerely don't care if you do or don't do drugs. All I want to know is if you ever bought anything from him.
I did. Once. It wasn't much
Arrest
of a
him!
drug, more like a medicine for my mutant-related problems. It was expensive as hell, and I was surprised he was able to get it.
So he was connected to some important drug people, you think?
Don't know. Makes no sense to me. He was a nobody. I have no idea where he got the medicine from.
Maybe he was more important than you think.
Ah. Got him. What did you do today,
What were you doing this afternoon?
Ghosty?
Working?
It's Saturday.
So what? You are working as well.
Good point.
I work at the post office. I had some unfinished letters to deal with before Monday.
So you were in the office today.
No, I was working from my apartment. The office is closed on weekends.
Oh, Berard.
Good evening, ma'am.
What do you want?
So, you know that I'm here. Why are you so mean to me? Did you kill someone this
What
afternoon?
were you doing this afternoon?
If it's not him, then I don't
Me?
care.
Nothing. Watching TV.
What was on?
I watched My Precious Loves, the only show that actually has a proper story. Do you watch it too, detective?
Can't say I do. It's not my kind of thing.
What do you do for a living besides be abroad?
What do you do for work?
I work in the computer store down the street.
So you are tech savvy?
I wouldn't say so. It's just the closest job I found. Everything else is on the other side of the bridge.
My tech-savvy murderous broad. Did you know that your
Did
landlord...
you know that your landlord was part of a drug ring
Diddled
in the
kids?
city?
Figures. But no, I didn't know that.
And you wouldn't happen to sometimes partake, would you?
Who wants to know?
Seeing as I'm a detective, I would like to know.
No, I don't do drugs.
You realize that it is a felony to lie to a detective.
All right. Who doesn't do drugs around here? Look at this place. You don't want to live in reality. So you think I was buying shit from Smolinski? No way.
I was just asking.
And I was just answering. No, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't even know he was a dealer.
Do you know anyone else in this building who is also doing drugs?
Seriously? Your first time in the ghetto, Copper?
Bad question.
There are probably more junkies than leaves on the trees outside.
Well,
I've already spoken. There is a TV Guide magazine here. Maybe I can find out if Miss Holliday told me the truth.
Okay.
I don't need to go through Smolinski's.
Okay, there we go. Go into the hall. Madam.
Good evening, ma'am.
What
do you want?
Wait, how do I do this? How do I confront her? Like that? Does that do it? Am I
Good evening, ma'am.
shoving it in her face?
What do you want?
Doesn't look like it. How do I make use of this? Do I have a tab? Something for an inventory? Oh,
This
right click.
magazine says that football was on all day, not My Precious Loves. So it looks like Miss Holiday wasn't completely honest with me.
Okay, hold on. If I
But
can
why?
right click, then what does this tell me?
This watch is somehow connected to Smolinski's chip.
Okay, well we're past that by now. You lied to me! Why does everybody take my niceness for weakness?
You lied to me, Miss Holiday.
What?
There weren't any My Precious Loves episodes on TV today. They showed a football game this afternoon.
All right. I was buying some stuff to ease my mind.
From who?
Random guy on the streets?
So you were outside the building when the murder happened.
I guess so. I don't know when exactly it happened, but I was out most of the day.
Do you know anything about this watch?
It's just a watch. Why?
It is connected to Smolinski's biochip, and it's protected by a password.
So?
Do you have any clue what his password may be? Maybe he's got a dog or something?
If he got a dog, it would already be dead. Knowing what he was like, his password was most likely screw everyone, especially mutants, 99, #.
Yeah, I got him. So freaking got him. Can I ask you about the watch? Do you see Claire today?
Did you see your neighbor, Claire Holiday, today?
I didn't see her, but I definitely heard it over the wall.
What did you hear?
Nothing in particular. All I know is that she was there, talking to someone over the phone, I guess.
You
You
lied
lied
to me
again. You were in
again.
your apartment.
What? That's bullshit.
Why you lie to me?
Ghost told me he heard you speaking to someone.
Why?
Ghost? Seriously? You believe that good-for-nothing junkie?
Shut up!
Well, that's what he said, and why would he lie?
And why would I lie? He must be hiding something. I don't know. Is he trying to set me up?
You're a bad woman.
Ma'am, I think it's time to tell the truth.
All right. I freaking did it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm the one in charge, not him. Goddamn bastard was trying to boss me around, and I just couldn't have that. Believe that? Him? Bossing the boss? Night owls can't have that. Can't have that.
Well, why did you lie?
Claire Holiday, I am arresting you for the murder of Mordecai Smolinski.
Why did you lie to me? Why?
Ultimately, it was pretty clear that Claire Holiday was the killer. She had everything: a motivation, a paper-thin alibi, and devilish good looks.
Beautiful woman.
Perfectly orchestrated performance by the now obvious perpetrator. After all these years, I never would have guessed that I would find my night owl nemesis in such a hellhole.
Oh, the biggest boss.
But I'm glad it's over. For now.
He's gonna get himself shot and thrown in a ditch. I just know it. Okay, that was alright. A little, what's the word? Not anticlimactic, but no twists or turns. It was a very straightforward investigation. But no, well made. Good voice acting. I liked it. If you guys want to see some of the other dialogue options or see what the game over screen looks like, check the game out in the link below. Support your local game dev. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know. What should I play next? Tell me, dang it. And if you like what I do here and you want to help me make people happy every day, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But regardless, and as always, I love you guys, and hope you have a wonderful day.